Alright, everybody. So I figured we'll play the next part. I'll just load it up. Piggy is here. He is... he actually... I gave him his dinner, and then he just went straight to bed, on my bed. It'll come through if he wants some more attention, I guess. I just sort of leave him to it most of the time, as he gotta. But he'll be back. But, you know, if he wants to have a big sleep, well, that is his right. As a cute little funny furry creature. So we're just going to launch Tormented Souls 2 and we should be all good. And hey everybody, let me know if the sound of the game is too low. I don't think it is. I haven't really had any complaints too much. And we will begin. So, I actually recently watched through the show Better Call Saul. Most of it, actually. Really good, and for some reason I skipped it when it first came out. Tried to watch it. I think maybe I ended up a few episodes in, instead of being... like from the first episode. I don't know how I managed that, so I was kind of lost and it wasn't making much sense, and I feel like it's a very different kind of show. So the fact that it isn't Breaking Bad, it is 3:30 in the morning or winter, or who knows. But yeah, great show. Saul was always my favorite character, and it's not that I disliked it. I think maybe I lost interest or didn't get it, just because I was expecting a show that was very tense like Breaking Bad, even though Better Call Saul is at times, but it's really well shot, and if you genuinely like the characters, and I suppose a show like Better Call Saul, people say, is better to follow, because Saul is a way more likable character. But he's not Saul yet in Better Call Saul. He's not the same character in Breaking Bad. But yeah, I don't know. I just found it maybe a little slow going. It wasn't what I expected, and then I watched it again, just thinking, this show's incredible. What was I thinking? Maybe I just wasn't in the mood. I don't know. But I followed the story better. The acting is good. I find the lawyer stuff really interesting. Maybe that changed about me. I don't know. But yeah, not that I thought it was bad. I just didn't really get into it, I suppose. But you know, that happens sometimes. Like I was saying, I think the other day, there's some shows that I'll watch every couple of years. The first season of Prison Break, I will watch. That is still unrivaled as a show. It is so good. Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, Death Note, I'll rewatch. There's quite a few shows I'll rewatch every now and then. Like I say, first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, I'll rewatch. But yeah, there's some TV that I'm usually, for some reason, I'll just find myself binging. As for new shows that the Monsters show, I didn't like the Ed Gein one. It just didn't hook me in the same way the one about the Menendez brothers, that was really good. I watched that. I don't rewatch that a lot. I watched that once. Maybe like briefly skim through again. But I found that fascinatingly compelling. That was really good. But yeah, I guess whenever you're making seasons of things, or sometimes they're always going to be hit or miss. Yeah, don't know. We have no idea where we're going, but there's a karate kick thing there. Let's turn this up a little bit. Dojo. Can we go in? Oh, yeah, we need a key. I might need to use something here. But yeah, I was watching some Better Call Saul clips just before. That universe is really well. I think it's how well shot and how well written and how realistic it all feels. There's very few instances of TV that come quite as close to those shows, and Vince Gilligan's got a new show coming out soon, apparently. So I'm looking forward to that. But you know, even the best actors have got to be in a good, well-written project. We've not been to a pharmacy. Oh, have we been in here? Shit. We gotta get the lights on. Maybe we have been in the pharmacy then. Because we can't get through here. We have to... Okay, so the pharmacy's in the basement. We've got no real way to defend ourselves because there's no light. So, fingers crossed we can go round. Yeah, Caroline. Oh, get up. Don't die on me. They look gnarlier than the previous ones. It's okay, we've got health. Come on, Caroline. These shelves look like they were... Was that sacked in a hurry? Looted in a hurry. Empty medicine vials have been left behind. Ah. Oh, we have been through here. But there's monsters in here now. We've got no way to... Oh, shit. Fucking fix camera angles. I can't... Have I readjusted to where I'm used to fixed camera angles, so now when I'm having to fuck about with 3D? I don't know. Right. We need to get this power on. We can't really do anything else until we do that. Should I turn on tank controls? So we need a key for there. Yeah, we just came from here. So, is it nothing to do with here? Or are these just lockers? Because these all look like gas pipes and stuff that we should be able to interact with. We've got the mall map. Pharmacy. But we can't do anything with that puzzle until the power is on. So we need to get the lights on. What was that? That's the second floor of the pharmacy. That's just the basement. We were just down here, right? We just came up here. Mall lower floor. We have been here. This is where the toilet is. Locked from the other side. We haven't been able to get through there. Hot dog stand, the bloody football table. I don't think we can do anything with that yet. We can't open this because there's, again, we can't smash these because there's no light. Kind of annoying it spawns monsters in. Yeah, well, I would help you, buddy. But it's kind of hard when there's no power and no indication of how to turn it on. What's that supposed to say? Ugh. There's some guy who's all stringed up as well, right? Yeah, we can't do anything with that. The ritual circle guy. He's missing a ring. We don't use the wire. This wire. Curiosity. Thought I had in bed the other night. Can we add wire to this and make it deadlier? Is that what the wire's for? Small coil of reusable... Because we found this in the mansion and we haven't been able to do anything with this at all. So we went to the video rental store as well. And other than the videotapes turning on... there's nothing to do with power. Yeah, you don't have time to video... Back in time. That's a Back to the Future poster. Okay, so I get that... I get that they're on. So there must be some kind of power in here for the TVs to turn on, right? You would think. Or, I'm thinking that the power generator would be in the basement or something, though, right? And we came through here, hitting this, even though there's a padlock. We tried that, and that didn't really seem to do anything. We don't seem able to knock this over. Again, because there's no light. You can't interact with stuff if it's dark. We need to turn the power on. We don't do that from the call center, so there's got to be... If it's not internal to the mall... What was that? There's an icon there. Body wrapped in a sheet has been left in the garbage bin. Yeah, we came here and... It was just like a pickup. Oh, yeah, there's monsters up here. Blocking the way. So it's literally just the karate shop. A big question mark on the lower floor there, but that's just where that hair salon, rec, amusement arcade. Have we been to... Right, that's what that was. Yeah, so we can't get through there. We can't progress through there either because... Oh, have we been here? Amusement arcade and the hair salon. I don't... Maybe we haven't been there then. Okay, we could... Fortunately, this game does have a map. Because there's a few of these survival horror games, the recent ones, that opt not to have a map. Yeah, this is the video rental store. So, doesn't really seem to be doing anything. And we go through this shutter. Oh, this is down here. We have not been here. Okay. That is why the map is so handy. Display cases contain neatly arranged antiques. Nothing we can interact with. Good job I checked the map, eh? Because, we've not been here. Unless we have. There are human remains in this cook pot. That's gnarly, isn't it? Right. I'm gonna... I can hear something. Okay. Try and monitor the chat. So this is unlabeled. Jukebox. This is like a restaurant. There are themed decorations from the village lining the walls. They must have been proud of their fishing heritage. You know, I always notice that in a lot of survival horror games, you know, before they're all desolate and haunted, they look like they'd be really appealing places. Which is kind of, you know, they make a familiar, comfy place look really eerie. But I always thought that was cool in a lot of them. Blackboard with the menu of the day written on it. Oh! Nice. That's how I do that. Kiddie rides have been abandoned. How long has it been since children last enjoyed them? That says danger, so we're not going to go in there just yet. Amusement arcade. If there's an arcade with games that we can play like in Crow Country, I'm going to be so happy. I'm still devastated. My Crow Country playthrough, which is probably the best playthrough I've ever done, all of the audio was lost. That is a Street Fighter tribute. Variety of arcade cabinets. Hopefully we can play them when we switch the power on. Shinobi? Letters to Zacharias. Beloved Zacharias, I went in search of answers with my teacher. It is evident that a malevolent energy has been awakened beneath the earth. I can feel it growing stronger every day. I know you don't believe in these things, but I don't think my suspicions are unfounded. That birthmark on your chest is not normal. According to my teacher, a warlock offered you as a sacrifice to the Lord of Decay on the day of your birth. Upon your death, your soul will not find its way to the afterlife, and your pain, along with that of thousands, will feed the spawn of darkness. You must leave Villahess as soon as possible. They're watching you. I cannot contact you directly, as the forces of evil could easily find me in town. The creature I carry in my womb radiates a light that is far too easy for a dark warlock to perceive. Do you remember the one eye toy inside the machine at the mall that I asked you for? Inside it there's a ring. I enchanted it with my love and intended to propose to you with it. Once you manage to retrieve it from the machine, put it on and follow your heart. Wear the ring to your left hand. It will guide you to us, to a place where evil cannot reach us. I love you. Always yours, Azukena. So that's for that guy in the corridor, right? I can't operate the machine while the power's out. Oh, okay. So we do have to operate it. Cool. Always love seeing old school arcades. I love going to them. They're still fun. There's still cool barcades around. I just never have the occasion to really go with anyone these days, but I don't know, we'll see. Got some really good memories. Oh, finally a fucking save room in a hair salon. And more recording tape. Several hair dryers, but nothing that blows me away. Coil nails. We'll save those. Well, at least there's candles. Well, if she thinks this is a save room, with the shutter half open, don't know, maybe she can close it. Cool though. Okay, so that danger room, that's got to be the power room, right? Yeah, we haven't done that much, but we can save it here. It's okay. Another dark winter rainy night. I kind of like winter though sometimes. It's you know, getting dark, you gotta stay in, you gotta, I don't know. Finding it a bit more productive every now and then. Depends. Really depends on the year, my mood. Depends on a lot of things. Danger room, it's gotta be the power room. Yeah, it's not a good sign. You see that symbol on the wall? All these pig carcasses. Nails. There we are. And we got the power on. Ah, let's mechanize these. Ah, get to fuck. I didn't realize my health was that low. Oh well. When did my health get that low? Oh, I'm on caution. It's kind of a waste to use the painkillers when you're only on caution. Since, as far as I know, the painkillers just... She can take a hit, but at least we're expecting it now. Lunge. How many hits do these things take? I know it gave me the, yeah, okay. It gave me the coilers for a reason, but I do want to kind of save them. What, the lights have got to be on now, right? Deal with them later, or just leave them there. Oh. Oh, nice. Great Warrior 2. Let's see what references there are. Metal Yay. Oh, I want to play them. I'm demanding the developer puts in mini-games that you can play. There's no reason to animate them and not have them be playable. Oh. Coin slot only accepts 100 peso coins, which we don't have. I have to add credits to play. Claw machine's operable. Can we not just smash the glass? Well, we've got nothing I think we could be able to use as... No. The fact that they're only half powered on, it's a little eerie, isn't it? Are they still out here? Oh, fuck. Damn, they die hard. Coil nails again. I don't want to. I want to save those for the boss, but we've only. Well, we really don't have any shells. So the hair salon. Lights are on now. Good. Can we interact with anything? Again, if this was clean, this would be a fairly pleasant hair salon. I like the spotlights around the mirror. They're always nice. I miss those in theater changing rooms. Yeah, I know you can technically make one at home, but it's not the same, is it? Yeah, so she's not really said anything else. I don't think there's anything else we can find in here, but it's comfier. Again, I don't really think we need to save, because we don't know. It's given us a lot of tape recordings now, but it may not. Oh, fuck. That thing ain't down, is it? Okay. So, this restaurant... Jukebox? Did we go in here? Yeah, we did. I remember that. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. Well, hopefully they don't respawn anytime soon. Oh, fuck. Where is it? she's missing those shots. Get your hammer out. Poor pig. Oh, shit. Alright. Caution, okay. Just gotta remember I'm on caution. Bloodstained foosball table. My step-grandparents used to have those. Used to have one in his room. Sabutio, it's called over here. Maybe because it's a Japanese thing. Alright, well, that gives us not really much. That takes us to the upper floor. Musement Arcade, the guy with the ring we can't do anything with yet. Maybe the video rental store. Can we unlock this? No. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe the video rental store. Because the power's on in there now, right? Why is this here? Still no power. Because the power's meant to be on, right? Saying, can you hear me? Can you hear this? Get me out of here. You hear that? You guys heard that as well. He's saying, can you hear this? Get me out of here, right? But there's no lights on in here, so we can't really do anything with that. Because we've only got the torch. So this takes us to the pharmacy, which we do need to go to. And then maybe on the way... Unless the power still isn't on. And then we're... Oh, no, it is. Great. And we were just over there. Nails. Oh, maybe the video rental store is connected to the guy that's all chained up, and that's what we were hearing. Yet the lights are on. So we can take out these fucking things. Alright. Oh. Caroline. Come to the light. Wow, that's not a lot of wiggle room, is it? Alright. Oh, you bastard. How much did he hit me for? Oh, right, okay, I'm still on fine status. That's not too bad. Yep. Shit. Where is he? There now. You know, you'd think putting the power on, maybe you'd, I don't know, just do a little bit more. Right, I have no idea how to operate this thing. We did get a file. It's good that you can, that it displays it all for you. Right, so... What is it, some kind of freezer? A plus B, A plus C, purple, A plus B is green, B plus C, orange, A plus C, purple. That's... Do you have to know how to mix colors? Is that it? So wait, I solved it? Dojo key. I guess I solved it accidentally. Red and orange. I guess I'll look up the solution later. I'm sure that was a clever puzzle. I'm still proud of knowing the cryptograph, so... Alright, everyone. Guess I solved it. Small key with the symbol of a fighter. Oh. So we can combine it? Right, to the dojo. I feel kind of cheap that I accidentally solved that. It's a storage locker, right? Got a first aid kit. This reminds me. Let's go to the mall today. Fucking get... Oh, Caroline. This fucking inventory system is a... Yeah, turning the power on spawns the enemies. But yeah, more rats. I actually, you know, to do that book review... Oh, shit. Fuck off. That's just gonna follow me. Right, what we actually got? I'm gonna have to... No, I've got Povidone. Medical supply box containing a vial of paracetamol and a large syringe to administer pain relief. Can we combine Povidone? Antiseptic for the treatment of minor pain. Can we combine that with painkillers, I wonder? Right, well, we got light. I haven't noticed the fire rate improve at all. Oh, it's alive still. No, it's not. There's a... Yeah, early Kevin Smith stuff was really good. His latest stuff, I don't know. There's some really good criticism video I saw of the disaster Clerks 3 and some of his more recent projects. But I guess, you know, time's different. He's a different guy. Doesn't make the same kind of movies. What can I say? Some dojo. It's just got one... Oh, it's more of a gym. Punching bags. Cycles. So wait, where do they train? There's barbells and stuff. And a toilet? They must have died sitting on this bench. The body's slowly decomposing. Box cutter. Can answer the phone now, I guess. Because there wasn't anything with tape. Bye-bye. There wasn't anything with tape in the mall that I remember that we needed to cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my ammo. But the phone's taped up. We have to go through here to get out? That can't be right. There's another set of stairs. Let me have a look. What did we have? Yeah, there's a opposite set of stairs that we can go through. I'm not going all the long way around. Oh. Right, and we'll be able to get coins out of the phone, right? Oh, look at that hanging off. You know, I always get the sense that the railings are there, but they're always a little dangerous, you know? Oh, yes. You get nails from a vending machine? Okay. Alright. Can spawn monsters out here. Good job they make it ring, because not a lot of people would remember it's there. These angles are so good. Look at all the shoes over there. Is that common in South America? It's common in America, I suppose. Where was that phone? No, it's... The phone is down here, right? Where's the phone? There it is. Okay. Nice. It's his sister. Ugh. How does she know to call that public phone? Coins. Don't mind if I do. There's nothing left to do here. Can we put the box cutter? Stained with blood. Can we combine that with a weapon like that? I guess that wouldn't make the hammer too much more effective. Pile of peso coins. No, it's not interactable. I don't think anything's interactable on the hammer. We can't improve that. Alright, well, get the coil spring. Because we can add improvements to this. Like, it's not going to do anything though, right? Maybe there's the wire. Maybe there's the coins. And the pliers aren't going to do much. Okay. Alright, we're good. We need to go... back into the mall. The town... There was a church. We can't get in because there's a... that needs a key. The train station we can't get in yet. And there's a school district. And a processing plant. What was the train station locked by? Oh, it's locked from the other side, so we can't get in there either way. Yeah. Okay. The butcher shop. So yeah, we'll need this sledgehammer for a couple things. I like how technically we can go back into the manor. There isn't actually anything stopping us. This is the shoe shop. Even though we put the power on, there's nothing else to find here. Did the pharmacy puzzle. So I was trying to think where the ring comes into it. And this leads us to the pharmacy, right? No, this is the rear exit. Okay. Yeah, that's an exit. Yeah, we could just ignore him. So how do we... Is it all blocked off, or... Fashioning is questionable? Because we went to the dojo and... Yeah, it's this way, right? Get anything out of there? They're not on? Okay. I seem to remember it all opening up. But again, maybe I'm imagining things. There's nothing left to do here. We came in through there, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Through the video store. Oh, hey, sorry, I just saw you there, Anthony. Easy puzzle. Yeah, I know the feeling. There will be more bad ending Silent Hill F painkillers. Use for the phone, then you get a coin. Go back. No, it's not common here, just Canada. Okay. How you doing, bud? Still with me there? I think he only checked in for a little bit. Fair enough, man. So we need to go to the coin shop, which is in the arcade. Now we've gone through the shutter. That is through here. Where was the arcade again? Here, right? Yeah. How many goes? Do we have infinite goes? How do we know which one it is? What's that thing at the back? Is that anything? You see that? Because the claw machine in the in Crow Country is definitely bugged. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we've got infinite coins to attempt this. Well, it's going to either be the one that's staring at us, or the one that's, claw machines in real life are generally scams, though. Shit. Unfortunately, we can't run out of them, right? She could just break the glass. There's, like, no indication of where it's gonna go. There's not even a shadow. And, like, my eyesight is pretty good. I got a feeling that's not gonna get it. Try the one right at the back. That's gotta get it, right? The physics in these fucking things. Oh, jeez Louise. Just break the fucking glass. Okay, I suppose there's a little bit of a shadow. No, okay, you gotta go more forward. Alright. Right, what does the letter say? Anything on the back of it? No. The one-eyed toy. Okay. So we gotta find the one that's got one eye. It's right at the back. I don't think we can pick up any of the other teddies. Well, if it's got a stitch... Oh, there's a purple light that tells you where it's gonna pick it up. There's the one-eyed toy. Okay. Teddy bear. There's nothing left to do here. With it, are there... I'm kind of wondering... Are there other goodies that we can find in the other teddies? Kind of regretting, gold ring. Gold ring with a bespoke band design. Yeah, I heard Silent Hill F is really, really bad. So I was kind of looking forward to that one. You know, the 2 remake was pretty good quality. A lot of people liked it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we should probably save. That's a lot of busy work to have to go and do again if I get killed around the corner. So, we're gonna do that. What was I, What was I saying? I mean, there's probably nothing in the other teddies, to be fair. I'll look it up at the end of the game and then regret my decision of saving over the file. Where's the geezer in the unfortunate situation? He's up here, right? Here he is. Here's your ring, buddy. Protects his soul. Alright. No way but forward. The back streets. Now this is cool. Encounter with the locals. I approached the local fishermen for some information, and before I could even ask anything, they pulled out machetes and surrounded me with a clear intent to kill. I checked their bodies, but couldn't find anything. Only a strong smell of fish and a strange hue to their skin. These people don't carry any form of identification. This whole place stinks. If Isabella's here, I must locate her quickly. Very kind of him to leave all his diary pieces around, eh? The statue's pointing straight ahead. It has a condemning stare. I will ignore the statue. Can she slice you? You get under there if you wanted, Caroline. This game looks great. This would be a fun game to play with these kinds of games, these survival horror games. They're so good to play on the couch. Even though they're not two-player, playing them on the couch with someone else, you usually have a really good time trying to figure out the puzzles, soaking in the atmosphere. You know, it's yeah. There's a lot of games, a lot of horror games like this that are always they're good. They're not couch co-op because those games are barely made now. LAN party games aren't really, but these sort of games really do owe themselves to being a somewhat cooperative experience, you know? Especially when they're well made. Oh, well, shit.
Freeze! Hands in the air.
Take it easy. You got me, okay?
Turn around. Nice and slow.
You don't need to point that gun at me.
Yeah. Well, forgive me if this place makes me feel, you know, a little antsy. Who are you?
My name is Caroline. What's your name?
You don't look like one of the locals.
I'm not. I just came in on the train yesterday.
Really? Because I heard there's been no trains running here for a long time.
I got here by train.
Well, you don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm Canadian. I'm only here because somewhere in this godforsaken town is my kid sister. Now please, take that fucking gun out of my face.
Sorry. You're the first person I've met today that didn't instantly want to kill me.
That's so weird, because you seem so friendly.
You're lucky he didn't shoot you in the back.
Miguel. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we should team up.
Sure. I'm heading to the processing plant.
I just come from that way. I barely made it out alive.
Well, that's my only lead right now, so that's where I'm going.
Okay. Well, I'm not joining you on a suicide mission. What's your sister's name? I'll keep a lookout for her.
Anna. You can't miss her. She's 10 years old. Red hair, pink jacket.
There's no children here, Caroline. You should get out while you can.
Thanks for your advice, Miguel. Try not to shoot any civilians.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Right. So I had 3 butcher's scrambled eggs for breakfast. I just made myself a steak, mushroom, spring onion, noodle chow mein, and I'm still hungry. Well, or am I just eating like a normal person for once? Split up. It's always a good idea. Oh. Going out. Well, loot the truck, Caroline. Oh. She's actually gonna. Nails. Was there another... No, there is not. Well, the statue is pointing us one way, up the stairs. Where are we? So the back streets. Where does the stairs take us, though? Also to the back streets. Caroline is not for the streets. How dare you make some implication? She seems like a very nice girl who cares about her sister a lot. So have we got 2 ways around? Oh, look! Nice little restaurant with umbrellas. What could go wrong up here? I mean, the statue does point this way. There's a trailer saying no entry. Oh. Marqueed by monsters. Container office. Recording tape. So, we could save it. I guess we haven't done too much. Pervidone. Did I get any painkillers? Can I combine this with anything? Because I think in the original game you could. Like, it's not actually any healing items, it's just painkillers for the damage he's already taken. Don't know, but yeah, no, it works. Whatever. At least it's not like you just eat food and then you get Wolverine's healing factor, right?
Everything is in chaos here.
So yeah, Good to see Valentine's free. If he wants to join the stream. I know he's already done a playthrough.
The villagers got out in a hurry and left everything behind. I have a bad feeling about this. I did meet a man named Miguel. He came here looking for someone, but it looks like he chose the worst time to do it. He's got no clue what's going on here either, and he hasn't seen anything of Anna. I told him I was heading to the processing plant, and he warned me not to go. But I'm already here now. And if my sister is in here too, then I'm gonna find her.
So he's not spoiled it in the comments, but he's gonna be playing this with me with pre-knowledge. I was gonna say foreknowledge. What do you call that? It's not omniscience. It's not omniscience. That's knowing everything. Predestination is. Oh, okay. Can we? Constipation. We could just, you know. Maybe you can't combine them. Maybe I'm just... Combine. No? Examine. So you can combine them with something, but you can't actually combine them. I thought you could for some reason. Yeah, let's reload this, just in case, you know, we need to in a bind. What's that say? It's too dark to see. Shit. Okay. Hess Hospital in critical state. The state of Hess Hospital has been deemed critical by the health authorities, confirming reports of an alarming increase in patient symptoms, including nausea, diarrhea, hemorrhages, skin burns, and hair loss. With hospital beds over capacity, medical staff have no other option but to attend to patients in hallways and other less sanitary spaces. The situation has raised concerns among Villa Hess residents who are demanding swift answers to what could become a public health crisis. While the cause of the situation is being investigated, officials have issued a series of preventative recommendations. The advice includes boiling water before consumption, especially water directly from a tap, and maintaining personal hygiene, particularly the washing of hands before handling food. So it's some kind of virus or bacterial infection, or oh, it came from the water because of the they poison, they infect the water for the Kraken thing, the Nautilus demon. All this leads to a processing plant. Coil nails. Bust of a heroic-looking man. Arturo Prat Chacon was a Chilean naval officer, lawyer, and national hero. He died on the 21st of May, 1879, in the naval battle of Iquique, commanding the corvette Esmeralda. We're not going to go straight to the processing plant yet. We're going to check that back alley. We're gonna sell tricks in the back alley. Let's see where it leads. I'm curious. It's probably locked, but you know, it's probably gonna be locked from the other side, but it can't hurt to check. We don't want to miss out on items or other passages, etc. And we can't get in this. What is this? A parking garage? Oh no, that's the mall delivery, gotta be, right? Can't climb over there, have a nosy. Do not enter. Thick piece of wood is barring the door. Safety equipment required. Okay, well... we need a saw, and we used the hand saw to solve that other puzzle. So I don't think we've got anything that can cut it. Coil nails, no. The hammer doesn't work. Does our lighter work? Can we burn it? No, we cannot. You fucking hammer could totally... Then again, she's not a man. So, Then again, as a man, would you have the strength to be able to, you know, with just a hammer alone? Or could you prize it? Maybe. Depends how long the bit of wood is, but... She's not the MacGyver. She's got MacGyver adjacent abilities. She can combine stuff, but... We do not have a handsaw, so we have to go this way. The plant. It's kind of, in like an old wooden style building, though. Conference room. Okay, this isn't quite what I was expecting. Maybe these old style buildings... That is like what a... No tape. Button doesn't work. We not got any tape, okay? This is kind of a cool old building. I was expecting it to be, I guess, a lot more metallic. But it's like a old style, like Elizabethan Georgia. They don't have those in Canada or America, do they? They may in Chile though. I didn't expect. It looks like a. I don't know, but it's cool. A lot more ornate than I was expecting. Oh, McGill just leaving his diary everywhere. Losing it. Something's very wrong in the fish processing plant. The stench of rot hit me full in the face the moment I entered. A stench of decaying flesh that could not be fish alone. It's hard to admit that the darkness made me feel deeply uneasy. It was a thick, oppressive blackness, barely pierced by the dim beam of my flashlight. The darkness was so dense that it seemed to cling to my skin like oil. Something was in there with me. It darted across the walls like a shadow, illuminated by the moonlight through the windows. Its form wasn't human. Its legs were pointed and its movements were unnatural. I swept my flashlight in every direction, never lowering my pistol. The shadow moved across the wall to my right. It screamed and attacked. I pivoted, swinging the flashlight in an arc. I hate being taken by surprise. As an ominous silhouette lunged at me, I emptied the entire magazine into it. The thing recoiled and dived through a window. What in the hell's happening here? We've met him and he doesn't sound that cool. The elevator is already on this floor. Oh, we can't break these boxes. Can we push them? Do we need something stronger? Because these things aren't moving, so... Okay. We need a sledgehammer. Fuck. Yep, another one of these. What is that painting? Is this the same room? Wait, so is that barred now? Or is that a different conference room? No, it can't be. It's the same. We do not have a tape. Well, I can hear something. It's not actually that cold. Alright, well, what the That's it? Wait, that says Wilderberger and Hess. Wildberger and Hess. That's her dad. Well, that's her family name. There is something kind of eerie about diving, or the sea, or sea-related stuff. That's always a good horror setting. Cool painting there. The stairs. Storeroom. Save room. Do we need to save? They're being so generous with the save rooms all of a sudden. Yeah, you know what? Okay, we'll save it and we'll pick it back up on the other side. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Maybe whip myself some food, and then we'll pick it back up. But yeah, no, that was a fun part of the game. We got through the mall. I think we did everything in the mall actually. So we've